Okay, onto the main compartment. This is just a beanie. This doubles as my camera case. I figure a beanie is good to have in case you should have to filter liquids or something like that. Sometimes it does get a little chilly in the desert. Not this time of the year. Right now it's real comfortable, but it's been my camera case, and so it's kind of traditional for me. Got my optics bag in case I need to put my binoculars away. I've got a small kit in here. I've got another whistle, a thermometer that's showing 100 degrees on it. I've got some oil, some snares, a diamond sharpener, electrical tape, some scissors, a micro Leatherman, and some earplugs. This is my fire kit. If you're curious about what's in there, see the EDC backpack series. I've got a small first aid kit. Got my SOG tool. You guys have seen that featured in one of my videos. Did a review on it. I believe it's a two-part. In here I have my survival mirror from Maritac, or County Com. And I have my Sun 2 compass. A wonderful compass. I love this thing. Out here in the flats, I know this like the back of my hand, so it doesn't get used much, but if I need it, I have. Plus I have a spare on my EDC carabiner, which is right here. And there's that little mini compass. You can see the rest of these, the contents here on my EDC backpack series. I like to keep it in this because it keeps everything together, keeps it tight and quiet. When I'm walking out here, I try to be as quiet as possible. It affords me more opportunities to see wildlife. Another small first aid kit. The other one's got medicines and Advil and stuff like that in it. This one has more bandages and everything's Ranger banded together. An Adventure Medical Kit's emergency bivvy. This is the small one, the older style. Perfectly fine for this time of year out here in the desert. So that's about it, guys. That's everything to pack right now. What's really nice about this arrangement is it gets me down into the 11-12 pound neighborhood, which is real light. Obviously I've got a little extra weight on me with binoculars, pistol, the knife. So it's nice to have a mere 11 or 12 pounds hanging on your shoulders. It's actually more than I need. Provides a lot of comfort should I want to stay or have to stay out here for any longer period of time. And I was just about to pack up and get moving again here, and I remembered one more thing that I forgot to tell you about. I've got a lot in my pockets. As far as, I even carry my camera cap in my front pocket, and I carry my keys in the other pocket, along with my whistle. And when I'm not using my eye covers on my binoculars, they're in my pocket as well. Then one other thing that I wanted to show you was the head net that I always carry. Sometimes I've got it in the outside pocket here on my backpack in this mesh. Other times I throw it right in my pocket, which it's going to be even quicker to get to. Plus, again, if I leave my backpack somewhere, I've always got this with me. But, you know, there's not a whole lot of things out in the desert that can kill a person as far as animals go. You've got rattlesnakes, not much of a threat. You've got mountain lions, even less of a threat, very minuscule. And then probably the biggest threat that I consider is honeybees, well, Africanized bees to be exact. If you wander into the wrong area or get yourself into being surprised by a swarm of bees, sometimes they're just migrating. They're going from one spot to the other in these massive swarms that you can hear from a long ways off. I can pull this out real quick. and pull this right over my head. And I can even do this with my hat on. And what's nice about the hat, it provides a little extension so that it holds the net off of your face. Not only is this cooler, but you can comfortably wear this as protection from mosquitoes if you have to. So you can see it's real quick to put on. And I'm not sure what this weighs, but I'd be surprised if it's an ounce. It's probably less than that. And I just pulled it up here, put it in my pocket, and I don't even know it's there. Alright guys, I'm on my way again. Hope you enjoyed this segment of the hike. And I'm off to try to get some wildlife pictures. So I'm going to shut my big face and see what I can find. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Wow, is that pretty? Well, wherever there's one, I always look for another. So we're going to be real careful on the way out of here, especially right in this area. As you can see, it's important to pay attention when you're out here. So that little guy, all he wanted to do was get away from me. But like I said before, no big threat, but you certainly don't want to step on one. That would be a bad day. He gave me about 8 feet of warning too before he rattled, so I did not see him. I was alerted to his presence from his rattle. I stopped in place, figured out where he was and what he was doing, and just moved slowly away. Okay guys, no stay until dark tonight. I'm actually back to the road now, where I started off. And this is a bit of a public area. Actually, it's near a park. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stop short here up behind a Palo Verde tree. Take off my backpack. Take my handgun and my knife off. Stow them in my backpack. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, well, you've got the right to carry. What's the big deal? Well, it is not a big deal. I just like to stay low profile. Some of these people who park here are regulars. And if I go walking up to my vehicle with my weapons on, next time I'm out here, those same people will know that's the guy that walked in, got in his vehicle, and he carries weapons. Well, no one needs to know that except me. That's why I typically carry concealed in the first place. So that's only my business. That's it, guys. So just a little philosophy there about staying low-key and not drawing extra attention to yourself. It's that simple. Oh yes, the other thing I'll do, I'll take off my camouflage. Always a good idea. I'm going to be crossing a fence up there as well, a barbed wire fence. I have to crawl underneath it to get back to my vehicle. So the other thing I'll do, take off my binoculars so I don't have a $1,000 mistake with my Leicas. So when I come back into the public area over here, I look completely civilianized. I've got a civilianized backpack, again, not mollied and camoed up. And I've just got a tripod and a camera. Looks like I'm not doing nothing more than taking pictures, which, as it turns out, I'm not doing much more than that anyhow. Thanks for joining me on the trip. We'll see you next time. Later.